I've seen some major attitude from Anthony Jr. Some of that was because he was 12 and almost, you know, a little big man. If Mum and Dad don't get a grip on this now, it could be far worse by the time he gets into his late teens. So I had arranged for Anthony and Anthony Jr. to meet a very special friend of mine at the Illinois Institute of Technology.
Snap. What up, man? What's up, Wade? What's up, Mom? What's going on? How you doing? Good to meet you. Pleasure meeting you. What's up, big man? Person I heard a lot about. What's up with you?
My mouth was dry. Meeting Dwayne Wade was like a real shock. It was like a real big surprise. I wasn't really thinking he would actually just show up in person like that.
Let me see something, man. Let me see a shot. You get nervous, man. Just shoot it.
Dwayne Wade is a guard of the reigning champions, the Miami Heat. He's an NBA All-Star player and a big role model for many young children out there today. And I felt that his words would really carry a lot of weight with Anthony Jr.
So, Dwayne, I was telling Anthony that there's much to be said about commitment, right, and effort when you're on the court, but when you're at home as well.
Yeah, I heard you got a lot of skills on the court, but you could be a great basketball player, but you want people to like you, and you want people to respect the person that you are. It all starts at home. It all starts with your mother and your father. Family is very important, and I know that because I have a wife and a son. It's not just about me as a person, it's about everyone. And that's how a basketball team is. You know, you can't win ball games by yourself. You gotta have teammates. Even though you might be the best player, everyone play their roles. We won a championship. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I appreciate the words of wisdom that he gave my son, and I hope that, you know, the words stuck in deep to Anthony.
They're making sense. Go shoot some hoops. Look, he's after what you got. Go and show him.
See something? Let me see something.
Exactly.
All right, well, stick me then. You don't want me to stick you, stick me then. Y'all got this on camera.
Playing one-on-one with Dwayne Wade, I was still kind of like in shock.
Oh, yeah. First one, 2 wins, 1-1.
Come on, Anthony Jr.
Oh!
Coming from him, I'll probably listen to him a little more.
You gotta get 2 buckets. First one, 2 buckets, win. Oh, 1. You got AJ.
Oh, Joe couldn't have done anything bigger or better.
The message that Dwayne Wade gave to Anthony, he just embraced the words of confidence that he gave him change and him being more respectful and being a better person.
You understand what I'm saying, though? Huh? I make us proud, baby.
Alice has made some big changes, and we've already succeeded in getting one little girl out of bed, and now that she's not nursing Alicia, it's time to get the other little one out of the bed.
The next stage we're going to do is to get Alicia now sleeping in her own crib.
I was like, oh wow, this is going to be a challenge. This is, and it's like pulling teeth.
So together we set up a crib in Mum and Dad's room, and now it's time to give her a nap.
Cat, put her in a sleep suit. All right, nice kisses. Time for sleepy, darling, okay? Give her the teddy to cuddle. And come away. Come away. That's it. Get everybody out, please.
The thoughts that went through my mind was like, oh my God, this probably will not even work.
Now you can hear that she's gone from a high pitch down to a lower pitch, and it's spacing out. So it's important that what we listen to and hear how far away it is from the next one.
I told Mum and Dad to wait 5 minutes before going back into the room to see if she'd calmed down.
Even though we've done our 5 minutes, we're not hearing anything.
That is great. That is great. Why couldn't we have done this a long time ago?
Well, I think mainly because you guys were ready for change.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who's itching to see? Me. Just take it back. That's me.
And sure enough, within 5 minutes, Alicia was asleep, and Mum and Dad were stunned.
I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe it. My baby is actually sleeping in her bed. She's like a teddy bear. I'm so happy.
Sweet little Alicia, she went out like a light. And Layla came over to me because she wanted to share something with me.
I'm so glad that I'm sleeping in my room so I can I can stretch out.
Exactly, you can stretch. I think everybody's happy to be able to stretch out.
So look, listen guys, I'm going.
Bye.
I'm gonna go. But you keep in touch with me, alright? And let me know how you get on your bedroom.
Just learning some stuff from Joe, I feel as though that it opened my eyes up to realizing that, you know, I can change. I can be a better dad. I can be a better person. I can be a better husband.
You're the princess in your own bed now. Take care. Take care of yourself, alright? Bye, Alicia. Take care.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
I will. All the things that Joe has done for my family, I mean, she's given us a lot. Our life has changed completely with Joe being there with us.
Just keep up with all this hard work. You put so much into place. Just remember, keep up. Take care, everyone.
The Walker family are a classic example of how two parents found it emotionally very difficult to allow their children to move forward. But once they'd both made a decision to really focus on what they did want and not what they didn't more, they achieved more in a few days than they had in 6 years.
Yeah, you do it. Joe brought peace to my house. She set the stage for communication to open up more.
Baby.
Oh! Yeah, my body is. I think it's going to start with me showing Anthony sometime where you just have to set some of your differences aside and just work with people a little more. If it starts with me, it'll end with him.
And you know what? We want to give you choices. Yeah, I'm using what I learned. That's what I'm doing. My method of discipline with the kids has definitely changed. Instead of having to spank, now we communicate with each other. And make sure you crumble it up, get the raisins. Good stuff.
Now me and my family spend a lot of time together. Now I have a better relationship with my parents.
Come here!
Layla's doing well. She's proud of being in her own. Layla's looking real forward to having a sleepover.
Bedtime in my house now is one of the best parts of the day for me. Now me and my husband, we can definitely spend time together and not have the kids in the middle of us. Now get mine. Love you, big girl.
I'm big girl, like they sleep in my own bedroom.
Don't get baby time. Here, listen.
Felicity's becoming more independent and she's playing and interacting with everybody else.
With me not nursing Alyssa, I realized that we still have that bond there. There's nothing missing. It's a lot more, actually, because we're allowed to do a lot more together. I am so proud of my family for the changes that we made. And we are very happy. We are excited, and we're so glad that we've done what we did with Joe coming to our house.
Can you show Mommy some moves?
Show me some moves. What's that?
She's doing the caterpillar.
Come on, Layla. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Do you dance, girl? You dance, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah! Watch it! Y'all watch out for me!